Begin with sad news for baseball fans. Hall of Fame slugger and Giants legend Orlando Cepeda has died at the age of 86. He was one of the first Puerto Rican players to star in the major leagues and was enshrined in the Hall of Fame in 1999. His family said he died peacefully at his Bay Area home while listening to his favorite music and surrounded by his loved ones. Giants announcers broke the news to fans at Oracle Park at the top of the 6th inning during tonight's game against the Dodgers and held a moment of silence.
What a tough time it is for our Giants tonight. We have lost our friend Orlando Cepeda.
It hurts to lose him. He was such a gentle soul. He was such a good man.
Just like Willie Mays, just like Willie McCovey. We saw him at the ballpark all the time. Loved being around his Giants.
And he would just light up walking into the ballpark.
These past 2 weeks have been tough for Giants fans. We lost another Giants legend and fellow Hall of Famer Willie Mays last week at 93 years old. Matt Lively joining me in studio now with a look at Orlando Cepeda's life and legacy.
Yeah, Jules, along with Mays, Orlando Cepeda was another future Hall of Famer when the Giants arrived in San Francisco from New York. For more on the life of the baby bull, here's Vern Glenn.
I played with the great Willie Mays, which I learned so much from him. With the great Hank Aaron, one of the best teammates, a great friend. I played with Lou Brock, with Buck Gibson.
San Francisco, open your golden gate.
The Giants moved to San Francisco in 1958, and Willie Mays was the headliner. But it was a 20-year-old Puerto Rican that took the city by storm. Orlando Cepeda won Rookie of the Year in 1958, hitting .312 with 25 home runs and 96 RBI. Cepeda could not only hit home runs, he could play the conga drums, dance to the cha-cha. He played his only World Series with the Giants in 1962 and was on deck when Willie McCovey was at the plate.
Here's the pitch to Willie. Here's a liner straight to Richardson. The ball game is over in the World Series.
It was McCovey's emergence that forced the Giants to move Cepeda from first base to the outfield. But the baby bull struggled with knee problems and was traded to the St. Louis Cardinals in 1966 for pitcher Ray Sadecki in one of the most lopsided trades in baseball history. Cepeda won the MVP in 1967. He led the Cardinals to a World Series title over the Red Sox. Cepeda retired in 1974 after a 17-year career, hitting 379 home runs. He was elected to the Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee in 1999.
Believe me, I have a wonderful life. I'm a very lucky person to be born with the skills to play baseball. Through baseball, I escaped from Puerto Rico. I escaped poverty. Through baseball, I built a name for myself.
He was so beloved by Giants fans, and Cepeda was survived by his wife, his 5 children, and his 9 grandchildren.
Imagine that announcement being made today as a Giants fan, hearing another legend has passed.
It's been tough.
All right, I also want to tell you about this. Vern isn't here tonight, but he tweeted out this tribute, writing that Cepeda only called him Vernon, never Vern, and that it's been a tough 10 days. Our Andrea Nakano is live outside of Oracle Park, and she's been talking to fans. And what have you been hearing about this heartbreaking news, Andrea?
Well, Juliet, it's really been tough for Giants fans of late. Willie McCovey passed in 2018. Willie Mays just passed 10 days ago, and now Orlando Cepeda. There were a lot of tears and some broken hearts as the Giants made the announcement inside the stadium tonight.
It brought my heart to my throat. He's one of the old guys, one of the legends of baseball. My first thought was he probably felt heartbroken at the passing of Willie Mays, and he couldn't do it, so he decided to join him.
He was such a great player, you know, and in the years of the Giants, everybody respected him so much, and it's such a sad thing, but, you know, his legacy will live on.
Cepeda, along with Mays and McCovey, were not just forever Giants. They were great ambassadors of the game and connected Giants fans with memories of the franchise's past. Cepeda won the Rookie of the Year award in 1958, the first year the Giants played baseball in San Francisco at Seal Stadium. Fans remember the player. He was off and on the field.
He was such an upbeat player. You know, you never heard anything negative from him. He exemplified what I think an ambassador of baseball, not just the Giants, but all of baseball. You know, in this modern day when we have people with big egos, it was not him.
Back live here at 2nd and King, where Orlando Cepeda's statue stands. People have been coming by, dropping off flowers, taking pictures, and remembering the life of another Hall of Famer that wore the orange and black. Juliet, back to you.
Proudly, too. All right, Andrea, thank you so much. So we are seeing a growing number of tributes online. Oracle Park tweeted out these pictures of Cepeda attending a game at the ballpark and seeing his statue unveiled. The park tweeted out, "We are proud to know that Baby Bull will forever be immortalized at Oracle Park." A few hours ago, the Giants had just announced a public celebration of life for Willie Mays at Oracle Park. He died this month at the age of 93. The team says it will be held Monday, July 8th at 4 p.m. at Oracle Park. The gates will open at 3, and the team says the celebration of life is open to fans and friends of Mays.